Welcome to UltimateMarBro's. Welcome back to UltimateMarBro's. I'm your host, Ultimate Mar. Now, this is the week of Thanksgiving when this video comes up, hopefully. So I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I wish you, your family, your neighbors, everyone you know and love, I wish you all a wonderful holidays. And I hope you're able to spend the time you can with the people you love. I'll be doing the same thing. That's why I'm doing all these videos right now, a week in advance. Just cherish those around you. It's the little things, really. Sure, family can be annoying and a pain, but when they're gone, you're gonna miss them. And I love my family, and I want to spend as much time as I can with them. So I hope you all are able to spend the time you can with your loved ones, and I wish you all the best. Alright, enough of that. Let's get on with this video. This will be the last one for tonight, at least Final Fantasy VII. I might do some other videos, but let's continue on.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
How does he move around with that giant ass sword? Seriously. I mean, I couldn't move around with that thing. Right, so I can barely move around as it is.
Other reactors were hit as well.
So cramped. So cramped. Man, everyone's on edge.
No shit.
Hey, Cloud.
Are you the one who grabbed my sleeve?
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
I'm with you.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Nope.
No thief's getting my money.
Do you see the giant sword? Do you really think I really want to hear your life story?
Hey,
Just pay me.
got a sec? You're holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives
I do
in
like how
Sector
you can
8,
move the
so-
camera around while they're talking. Unless it's an actual cutscene, then no, but...
Have you heard the rumors? A little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
Unless they're doing
You
it
mentioned
intentionally.
invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault.
It wasn't.
Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
He doesn't talk. Of course he is.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
The leader of
A
Avalanche.
law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Don't jump to conclusions. He's got a gun
In
for
my
an arm.
humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
Aren't you just telling
We will
them that
not
you're with
submit to
Avalanche?
intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is
That's-
the Shinra Creed.
'Cause, 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 'cause
Barrett really is quite jacked.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
Yeah, you have 2 points.
We should go.
Right.
Aren't you just trying to point a bigger target on your back? Oh, I don't know if anyone notices. This is my 3rd playthrough, actually, and I only just realized it. You see on Cloud's sword, the 2 green orbs? That's your materia that's been placed in there. I only just realized it now.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
I mean, I probably realized it
We're the
before,
good
but...
guys, damn it.
Good
You
guys.
hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Dude, you blew up a reactor. I don't think you're the good guys.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How
For
many times do I
what?
have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level. Atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
Sounds like capitalism at its worst.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public
I love
security
that
wouldn't have it
soundtrack.
any other way. Heads up.
The
Don't worry,
technology for
our
this
IDs
world
are
is quite
impeccable.
awesome.
What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith.
Faith, just
Won't
pay
be
me.
long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
I wonder what happened to the scars right here under his eye. I never really understood how he got those scars. I mean, I do know what happened to his arm, but that's from the original game.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Forward. Alright, I'm gonna pause. You know, the loading isn't as long as I thought it was. Chapter 3, Home Sweet Slum.
Still alive? Over here! Oh, you guys!
Great. Sweetheart.
Glad you're home!
Don't worry.
How is a person with that suit living in the slums?
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes!
Bombs
For now.
detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
You started it!
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works.
Why are
Don't
you gonna
keep
say
her
it like
waiting.
that?
She'll worry.
Without a doubt, Tifa's probably my favorite character in the game. Actually, you know what? Who am I kidding? The entire main cast is memorable. Even the secondary cast, Jess, Biggs, and Wedge, are memorable. But as characters that you can fight with, I'm gonna say Tifa's my girl. That's just me.
Services have concluded for the day.
Yeah, this really does feel like the 40s, maybe 50s. I mean, with that outfit and everything.
Emergency train services have now.
Hey, people are trying to sleep here.
I guess. But as I've said before, this world truly feels like it's a place that people live in. And oh hell no. Oh hell no to this giant plate above me. I would be panic stricken every day of my life if that was hanging above my head. I wouldn't last long. I would die of a heart attack pretty quickly. That's some bullshit. And I would not be happy living there. I would do everything in my power to get out from underneath it. How did they even create that, you know? The plates above ground? Who created it? How? I have so many questions. Like, how is it staying up? What's holding it? This pillar cannot hold it. That cannot hold all of that. There must be like dozens of pillars holding the giant pizza in the sky.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Then stop trying.
I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako jumping.
I hope you guys are really paying
figures.
Attention to those little glitches in his head.
You again.
I forgot what the hell those things are called. It's been a while since I've played this.
I can barely tell my skin from all the
Oh, can't go that way. Oop, let's see.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
For now. It's not your problem for now.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
At least he's polite. You don't need to be a dick. Now, I'm going to draw attention back to the history that I did in the first video. You could not compare this to the PS1. The slums could not be any different. Welcome. Sector 7 slums. Listen to that music. They may be in the slums, but they're trying their best to live the best they can. I love it. And my girl's about to show up any second.
That's where I work. No freaking way.
There she is. See her on the steps right there? That's your girl Tifa.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel.
Welcome back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Like a gentleman.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barry.
Right. Come on in.
Oh,
Daddy,
this bar looks
the Mako
awesome.
place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Games. This jukebox is awesome. Let me see something here. Now, if you're really paying attention, there are these pictures all around, like up here. Can't really get a good look at it. But there's one in the background. You see that right up here, the top right corner? There's two paintings there. The one on the right, that's a picture of how the original looked, the bar originally looked in FF7 for the PS1. It's the exact layout and everything. Let me see if I can get back there. But you can see it. That's how it looked like originally. I will talk to Barrett first.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
He didn't even say anything.
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
Smart kid.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My
love
money.
Tifa.
I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that.
Uh-oh.
We should talk outside.
You're not going to tell me you're not going to pay me.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course. Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
Did he? You know what? When you guys replay this, go back and see. He looked more confused than giving her the death stare. Oh, that's just my opinion, but...
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
That sounds
Sure
too good
does.
to be true.
Thanks.
Follow me then.
Tifa, I'd follow you anywhere.
How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Dude,
Always
she's your
happy to help
childhood
stick with
friend.
the Shinra.
Of course she's going to worry about you.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
No, he's
How could
not.
be that?
That's
I
it?
saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
That's the
So-
government for you.
It wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Awesome. Right next to you.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
That's fine. Wait until you see his room.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
I love
No.
Tifa.
It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late.
I love
I'll
her
introduce you
eyes.
tomorrow.
Can I talk to you? No. Fine.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
You did that
I
for
do.
2,000?
And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
He looks so
You're sure about that?
Of course,
disappointed.
as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price.
That's a good friend.
With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
With you right next door, I think I will. And it's a bathroom. Let's be clear, those are stalls. I haven't found a good place to stop.
Guess it's time for introductions.
I guess I got another few more minutes to go, but tell me this doesn't look like a stall to anybody else. That's a bathroom, clearly. And it's even a women's bathroom, obviously, because there's no urinals. I don't know how to feel about that. That must really be terrible. Is that a sock?
What? You gonna wake her up?
Are you talking to me? The player? Or yourself?
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
At least he's a concerned neighbor. For now. Alright, Sephiroth is not that weak. Come on, you should know that.
Stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
I still haven't figured out what this is about. I mean, why Cloud is seeing this. Number 49, huh?
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
You know, this version of Cloud is not nearly as much of a dick as the PS1 version. The PS1 version of him, at least at this point, is a huge dick. I mean, sure, he mellows out throughout the game, but this version of him is way better. He feels like a complete human being. Personality-wise, anyways. Alright. You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and save it here. Yeah, a faithful encounter. Yeah, and you know what? This will be the end of this episode. Stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. I might be doing some Spyro episodes after this, though. Alright. You guys have a lovely holidays. Spend time with those you love. Treat people right. And just be good people. You know, just treat people the way you want to be treated. Happy Thanksgiving and have a wonderful holiday. See you guys next time.